But this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout.
What's up, everybody? It's Joe from Complex. We're in New York City at Stadium Goods with Black Panther star Michael B. Jordan.
What's going on, everybody? Kids out here that are collecting, reselling, and whatnot, becoming their own entrepreneurs, and I think that's dope.
Shop today, just see what he's feeling, what he's not, and then hopefully he's going to buy some sneakers.
Hopefully. But we're definitely coming out of here with some kick.
Let's go. Michael, grew up in Newark. I read that you would take the bus to the city. Were you ever doing shopping in the city?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Like, when I was in high school or whatever, elementary school, we used to catch the train back and forth. We used to go over, like, West 4th Street, you know what I'm saying, little shops here and there, over on 27th Street, you know what I'm saying, before I actually really knew what, like, fashion was really about and kind of, like, what stores.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Yeah, any excuse I can get to put some change on it makes me feel like I'm back home, you know what I'm saying, everybody back. This is like, some really, we all love some change back.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Partner, when it's a goal-to-go situation, if you're on the field on defense, you have to know that you may be called on to make a tackle at any time. Here, the cornerback
under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Robert Quinn in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. Extra point put through by Suckup. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Dolphins now. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. He's going to look deep down the field. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Yo.
1st down, Tannehill. Over the middle here to Wilson. And get up to the 43-yard line.
Open the door.
The pickup on the pitch and catch.
Oh, you say, do I got a Q-tip?
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
I mean, birthdays, anything, like bring a tag and everything, like reward. It's like
Thank you.
it's 90 days.
Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail as we get set for the fourth. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bathema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders.
Oh, this garbage ass nigga, bro. Doing all these fucking check downs.
Guys trying to get to the football.
That's a first down
trash
for Tennessee on a
bitch.
gain of 10. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Tackle made there by Kiko Alonso. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that load in the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Put some pressure on your big offensive line.
The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
What this nigga trash, bro.
5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Man.
It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert.
Look, this trash-ass nigga win, dog.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Mariota. And the pressure gets to him again.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Oh, no, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Checking the NFL scoreboard, they're in the 4th now in Minneapolis. And not much trouble in that game for the Vikings. They've opened their lead further. A win would be their 2nd on the young season. Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle. Come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start the drive with Drake.
Oh, bro, they gonna make me run right into the nigga, bro.
Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How've they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Off play action, Tannehill rolling to his left. And he fires one incomplete. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 9. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep. And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
Back to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Titans getting set to go. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your and your confidence comes into play.
My gosh, bro.
All the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Dancing to his left. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Let's get it.
Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Drake got the give from Tannehill. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November. Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak. No place to go.
The Dolphins on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is third down and 12. Now a handoff for Gore. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Following the interception here, Mariota forced out to his left. Now in desperation, and that's caught inside the 30. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a comfort.
All I had to do was make the tackle, bro.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. Here comes Grant on the return. So some drama down to the very end of this ball game, Charles, on that final kickoff. They were hoping to break free, some sort of miracle play, but they couldn't do it.
They had a chance, and that was their only opportunity to try and bring it all the way back. As you noted, they weren't able to get that done, but at least they had the shot. What a tremendous game to be this close and this well contested.
So for Tennessee, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the